The story begins with a group of merchants who exploit demi-humans for labor. Among them is a merchant named Banazza, who treats the demi-humans with respect, paying them for their work despite their initial hesitation. The other merchants view Banazza as strange for this behavior. However, the demi-humans eventually accept his payment and thank him, while the other merchants label him a hypocrite. Banazza, puzzled by the discrimination between humans and demi-humans, is interrupted by his secretary attempting to discuss business. Suddenly, Banazza begins to glow and vanishes. The scene shifts to Banazza appearing before unfamiliar people who welcome him to the magical kingdom of Clyro, addressing him as a hero candidate. Surprised, Banazza insists he's merely a merchant. The priest in charge explains that they summon potential heroes from other worlds to aid in their battle against the Dark Army. A demium assesses Banazza's abilities, revealing his stats are below average, and there's no divine revelation. Meanwhile, another hero with god-level stats is summoned, and the focus shifts away from Banazza, who is ignored when he asks to be sent home. The king decrees that since they failed to send Banazza back, he will be allowed to live in the Delisa forest, with a strict warning not to speak of this mishap. As Banazza is transported disrespectfully to the forest, he converses with the demium driver, learning about this world where humans and demi-humans are treated equally. After a 20-day journey, they reach Delisa forest. The demium provides Banazza with a bottomless bag filled with supplies and warns him of the Dark Army's presence before leaving. In the forest, Banazza discovers the bag works as it did in his world. Using a cheap sword from the bag, he fights off attacking slimes, which shatters his sword but increases his level to 2. His abilities skyrocket to infinity, confusing him. The system voice activates, informing him of new spells and revealing that the bag was enchanted to lure monsters. Banazza removes these spells and realizes someone wants him dead. As he explores the forest, the system warns of Malium contamination. Banazza purifies the forest using a spell, consuming a third of his mana and rapidly leveling up. In the capital, the princess criticizes the king's decision to send Banazza to a dangerous area, but the king dismisses her concerns, mistaking the purification for the hero's work. Banazza's level reaches an astounding 36,067, but he's still puzzled by the infinity symbol. The system suggests using shape-shifting magic to blend in, allowing Banazza to enter towns incognito. He teleports back to the capital, amazed at the ease of magic in this world. Attempting to teleport to his previous world fails, and Banazza decides to make a living here, aiming to join a guild. At the Adventurers Guild, he registers under the name Fleo and receives a pendant as proof. While choosing a quest, he notices a girl seeking escorts to Delisa Forest. Adventurers refuse, citing the Dark Army's presence. Fleo offers to help, surprising everyone with his teleportation ability. A royal, Balassa, suspects him, but apologizes after he teleports them to the forest, revealing the Malium is gone. The girl reveals herself as Fenri, a wolf and sister of an Eternal Four member, threatening them. Fleo rescues Balassa and the others, teleporting them back to the capital while staying behind to face Fenri, determined to survive and understand this new world. This is the end of the video. Subscribe to the Anime Sphere Recaps channel for more anime recaps.